Why did you take so much melatonin last night?
Because I couldn't sleep, and I remember I was sitting there thinking to myself, like my body was so physically exhausted, and my mind was so physically exhausted, but I couldn't fall asleep. And I took the melatonin, and my body fell asleep. My mind did not. I did not go into a lucid dreaming state. I was like halfway to sleep paralysis. And you know those memes of the brain slowly gets
Levi?
Glowier and glowier?
Hold on. That's the new band name. Are you recording? Halfway to sleep paralysis.
Yes.
Well, see, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying, in all the good podcasts, you have a funny little section, and then it cuts to, the noise. You know the intro noise that everyone has? It's either a little jingle or, yeah, something like that. But, I wanted the, welcome to sleep paralysis, or the halfway to sleep paralysis, that to be, after that is where you'd put the little interlude. I'm gonna have Brenden make us a little guitar interlude.
Yeah.
Did you mean an interlude? Like this one? Pasture Podcast.
Oh my God, yeah. Yes!
Anyway,
welcome to the mobile Pasture Podcast. Levi and I are on the move.
We're going. Pasture on the go.
Pasture on the go.
Pasture on the go.
We're always here
I
for
don't
you.
want to exercise. I'm just slurping me. I can feel it.
We drank
around.
so much Slurpee.
Don't listen to the last podcast, but listen to the last podcast.
Yeah. Yeah. So the episode is being recorded as we're leaving the park from the last podcast. I don't know when these are going to go up in terms of each other.
I think
also, hey Levi, do you see the guy with the furry hat, the helmet? They get a full furry head.
No, I think you're just hallucinating.
No, there was a group. That's why I'm really concerned. Because I walked past a group of people.
that group of people. Yeah. I thought you meant just now. I know what you're talking about. Because they came back and they were like, we're going to have an orgy. I'm sitting there this isn't exactly what I thought high school was going to be like.
Well, no, I was just really confused. Because, I saw them and I came out and they weren't there. And I'm like, well, okay.
No, they were walking through the park.
Okay.
So anyway,
what
were we talking about?
We really weren't. So,
again, this is why we should think of a topic before we record.
So,
right?
Levi, what are you doing for the solar eclipse that's coming up? This is being recorded on Saturday, and the solar eclipse that's coming up is coming up on Monday.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. This will probably be up after the solar eclipse.
Do you want to
So
watch
I hope
it
you all.
together?
I hope you all enjoyed the solar eclipse. By the way.
Do you want to watch it together? Because I need someone to watch it with. I feel like there's a lot of expectations.
I don't think I'm watching it with anybody. I think my parents are both going to be gone for work, so we can try to set something up. Sure.
Okay, maybe, because
Well, because this is going to go up after the solar eclipse. Oh my God, Levi, wasn't that solar eclipse something to watch?
I mean, it really wasn't worth my sight, but yeah.
Well, Levi, that's because you stared at it and you went blind.
Yeah, I mean, this is why we're doing a audio-based content. I can't do visual. Yeah, I can't do visual.
Excuse me, Tommy Edison, blind YouTuber. Sponsor me, Tommy.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're recording this or not.
Oh, okay. So we're just where we're walking. I'm updating y'all because Levi's not really familiar with this neighborhood.
I am familiar with this.
No, you're not. Shh. This house.
Here, I can read off all the street signs for
Nope.
you. I
No.
can tell you. Make a left on beep beep. I don't know.
So, see how there's this big empty spot?
Yeah.
Used to be a garage there.
Yeah, I know.
The dude was wicked drunk, and so he was pulling into he somehow managed to get all the way here. And he was pulling into his garage, except he didn't hit the hole in the garage. He hit the side wall. He drove all the way through the side wall, and the entire garage collapsed. You can't drive at all.
I can drive. I just don't have a license. I've never taken a class.
Have you ever touched a car before?
Yeah, okay, so my dad has a Mustang, a 96 Mustang, and it's a stick shift. And one day when I was 13, he pulled into the parking lot of a high school, sat me in the front seat, and said, okay, figure it out.
Lovely.
I figured it out. I can only drive a stick.
So you really don't know how to drive, because if you can only drive a stick, you're screwed.
I mean, if you sit me in the front seat of a new car, or in the driver's seat of a new car and say, figure it out, I could probably do it.
I doubt it.
I mean...
You can't figure out how to pass a test in high school.
You know what? No, that's the thing. I get at least, an 80% on every single test. That's how I passed government, because I never turned in a single assignment, but I never got below an 80% on any test.
Well, I mean, here's the biggest key. If you're failing a class, at least be like nice with the teacher, and they'll help you.
Oh yeah.
I mean, if you're like a dick about it and you blame the teacher, they'll be like, dude, fuck you. Why would I help you with your grade?
But talk
if
to
you're
the teacher
nice,
and be like, hey, we both know I'm a lazy piece of shit, but we also both know I know what I'm talking about. So can we work something out? I'll clean your room. I'll do something.
and then guess what? You probably will work something out, because a lot of teachers, as much as people don't think it, they don't want to see you fail. They don't like it. We're talking about school again. Let's not do that. We just did that.
Okay, so anyway.
All right, Halloween. We're nowhere near the
Yeah.
time
So,
where Halloween
no,
podcast
yes,
should
we
be
are.
happening.
Yes, we are.
It's the middle of August,
I'm
but
still caught between sexy Sonic the Hedgehog and
death?
No, I'm... Okay, me and
Why
Sophie
does
were
it smell
talking
like-
about... So me and Sophie were talking about Halloween costumes, and it always goes back to something Lord of the Rings related. So possibly that? I don't know.
I've never seen any Lord of the Rings or anything, or read any of the books.
So anyway, stop recording. I'm gonna buy the whole Lord of the Rings director's cut, and we're watching it tonight.
What, are you planning to spend a night?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll just hide you in my basement. It'll be fine.
Okay. Oh, there's more vomit.
But here's the big thing I kind of want this year. And I don't know why I want it, because I can't even wear it to school. I want to do something with a mask. Like, there's a big part of me, my dad said he can show me how to make masks. And there's a big part of me that wants to do something with a cool mask.
Do it. I mean...
Just because, if you guys have never worn, and this is how I'll describe it, just a front face mask. So as in, your head, the back of your head is still, and it just conforms to the front of your face. It's one of the most fun things to put on in the entire world.
Yeah. So...
You wrap your hand around the front of it, and you press it against your face, and it's just such a satisfying feeling. And you know what? My parents recently took a trip abroad, and I'm in a theater program, and they returned with like an acting type, like comedy tragedy mask.
Yeah.
And somehow it fit my face very well.
I think you could develop a costume around that mask.
I might be able to, but the thing is, it's a very, it's expensive. You know?
Well, I mean, you can just, take photos in it or something.
And,
I mean, if you're gonna go... Because, let's be real. We're too old to go trick-or-treating.
No, we're not. I'm so upset that you just said that to me. Dude, if I can't... No, it's a Tuesday this year.
No, because, here's the thing.
If I can, I'm going out.
I thought that last year. I'll go trick-or-treating for a little bit, maybe.
I went out last year.
No, I went out last year, too. I went as a furry. I had, a full fur head suit.
No, you didn't.
Fursuit head, yeah.
Are you serious?
I have photos. It was Haley's. You know, the one thing is Into the Woods? I went out with just that and a hoodie. Anyway.
You've hurt me. I didn't know that, and I'm really depressed now.
Anyway, it's just... I don't see the appeal of walking...
I forgot they have big dogs there. Oh, I forgot they have big dogs
I just don't
there.
see the appeal in walking around and not getting that much candy anymore.
No, I'd do it. I'm probably going to do it this year.
I'll do it for a little bit. I'm not going to do it the whole night.
Did you hear that?
No.
Or am I going nuts? It sounded like someone just said Cole.
You're going nuts, man.
Oh, hey, we have an audio track of it. There.
Audio, what?
Audio.
So, yeah.
But I would love to do something with a mask. I just think that's really cool.
Yeah. Alright, do you have any Halloween traditions? Alright, we gotta think of something to talk about.
Not really. My Halloweens have always been very interesting. I've kind of just done whatever. The Halloween I remember the most is 7th grade Halloween. I know I'm triggering you by mentioning that.
A little bit.
But because I distinctly remember, I wrote, we had pen pals back, or no, it must have been 8th grade then. Yeah, it had to be 8th grade.
Middle school
We had pen pals with the lower class.
Mm-hmm.
And,
My dad's calling. Don't record this. Hello? Alright. We're walking to his house right now. I did not see them. I just saw that you texted me. Just now, because I opened my phone. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright, wait.
Prime comedy right here.
Why are you doing this to me?
Because I remember I wrote to my pen pal, because I read it, like, just the other day, because I found the notebook.
Oh, shit.
Like, I wrote, my Halloween is pretty good. I stayed home, played Minecraft, and talked to my girlfriend all night. And I was like...
Oh, man. Oh, that's my dream Halloween right there.
Well, because I remember it was a rainy night, and I really didn't want to go out. And I think that, like, was part of my 3-month edgy, I don't want to talk to anybody period.
Yeah.
But, like, I don't know.
Oh,
I genuinely love Halloween. I think it's a really good holiday. I think it's a time to have a lot of fun.
I don't remember. I think it was 9th grade Halloween. We went out even though it was snowing.
It wasn't snowing 9th grade Halloween.
Okay, well, anyway, maybe it was 7th grade. It wasn't 8th grade. Maybe, anyway, there was a Halloween where it was snowing because we live in Michigan. And, I don't know if I should talk about I'm not going to talk about this on the podcast.
Okay, never mind then.
Not something I should talk about on the internet. So anyway, that was memorable. That was my most memorable Halloween.
Okay.
So glad that I got to share that with you, Cole.
Thanks. So, I don't know, I think it's a lot of fun. But I also think, like, holidays, especially in your teenage years, and from what I can tell, into your college years, are enhanced a lot by friends.
Yeah.
You can do, like, I'm sorry, do you ever have the chance to set up, and who knows, we might record it this year, set up a Christmas with your friends? Do it.
Oh,
it's a lot of
your own
fun.
Christmas traditions. Okay, this Barnesmas, I really want to invest in a tree that we can just do for Barnesmas wherever we have it this year, and just all set it up together and go through the struggle of setting up a fake Christmas tree and just screaming
I could
at
host
each other.
Barnesmas in my garage.
Possibly, but shouldn't we have Barnesmas in the barn?
Oh, dude, the bottom of the barn is really nice.
Yeah, now that we cleaned
There's
it out.
a table. No, like, it's
Yeah,
cleaned
I
out
know,
even
there's so much
more
stuff
than when
in there.
we were there.
So anyway,
I think that's where we should have it this year.
yeah,
You know
in
what?
the actual barn.
Would it be inappropriate for me to create that group chat? I mentioned it to Sophie already.
No, because I've already talked to Sophie about the gift exchange and what I want to do this year surrounding it.
All right, I'm going to explain what we're talking about. Last year, our friend group decided to have something called Barnesmas.
Our friend has a barn.
Our friend has a barn, and we had Christmas. And so everyone got each other gifts, and it was really cool. It was a really nice time.
We attempted to play D&D.
Well, okay.
It
was supposed to be a really nice time. And all I'm going to say is things happened. Yep, that's it. That's all I'm going to say.
What happens in the group chat, what is discussed in the
Things
group
happened.
chat, should stay in the group chat. Literally stay in the group chat. Do not talk about it in person.
All I'll say is there's one true win out of that thing.
Anyway.
I got a shirt that says Spicy Big Dad on it.
You never wear it.
I wore it to movement that one day.
Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not in movement anymore. I got kicked out.
You can get kicked out.
Well, I didn't get kicked out by the teacher.
She loves you still.
I love her.
Did you wish her good wishes on Twitter?
No, because she's not checking her Twitter, but I've just been sending her good vibes and stood up praying because I don't know what's happening to her. I saw the drama on Twitter. When you find out what happened to her, please let me know and tell me if I can send her something to the hospital.
Give it to me and I can bring it to the picnic. People are bringing things to the picnic.
Okay, I have something for her then.
Yeah. All right. Well, this has been the Pasture Podcast on the Move.
Oh, thank God. I gotta get inside right now.
So this is Pasture Podcast on the Move, and it was a horrible mess.
Why
We
did we
didn't talk
record
about anything, but I hope you all enjoyed.
Are you uploading
So
this?
have a love.